Da 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 da.
Cheers!
Welcome to another episode of the Drunken Sisters Porchcast.
I'm your host, April.
And I'm Michelle.
And it's another lovely Wednesday night.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
So first, let's go over what we're drinking.
Yes.
What are we having?
Do you have a name for these?
No.
Oh. Delicious.
So good.
So listeners, what Michelle has... Wow, you made us the drink tonight.
I did.
What in the hell?
I've decided to take a more active role in podcast.
Oh.
So I'm making the drink tonight since I decided we were going to have this.
You know, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you guys don't like my drinks. And I get a lot of slack. So I'm all for sharing the drink making experience, although these ones are delicious.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what's in it.
Yes.
They are vodka and an Italian blood orange soda.
Oh, I love Italian blood orange soda.
So good. These are my favorite vodka drinks.
These are nice, refreshing, summery.
Very summery.
Very summery.
I want summer to come already.
Isn't summer, except for it keeps raining.
Drive by. Da 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 da.
Cheers.
Don't break my glass.
I think it's weird that when it was supposed to be winter, it was blazing hot.
Yeah.
And now that it's springtime, going into summer, it's raining.
Well, April showers brings May flowers. I think we're a month behind.
Mm-hmm. Indeed we are. Every time I think about washing my car.
Well, April.
Yes?
I have to tell you, tonight is a very special podcast night.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it our anniversary?
It's not. It could be. I have no idea, really.
Oh.
So it's May 18th.
Yes.
2016.
Yes.
And I would like to officially, with your blessing, launch our website.
What?
Yep, that's
no
right.
Way.
That is right. So, listeners, we have our homepage, which has some of our great quotes on it.
Wow.
On the homepage, we have links to merchandise, which is coming soon.
All right.
We have links to listen to our podcasts. And we have a link for drink recipes.
It's beautiful.
Which will be coming soon because I need you to do that.
Okay.
We have an About Us page. So you'll get to see our lovely faces. You'll have a little paragraph about us and one of our favorite quotes. If you're ever feeling down, grab a drink. If that doesn't help, drink more.
That is beautiful.
I think so. You can also contact us.
Wow.
We have our Twitter, our Facebook, and our email. So send us your hellos. We have our live Twitter feed with our live Facebook page.
I'll have to start posting more.
Yep. This is the tab where you listen to some of our favorite podcasts, but there is a link to our YouTube channel. And then the pages for merchandise and recipes.
Wow.
So if you would please do the honors of hitting publish.
But you put all the work into
I would
this.
really like us to tap it together.
Okay,
One, two, three.
We're
Yay!
live! Yay! Looks like you're ready to put this awesome design out there for the world.
All right,
to
we have to
see.
confirm. One, two, three.
Publish. Is it doing it? And with that, we have a drive-by.
Da 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 da.
Cheers!
Our site is live.
Everybody, should we take a photo of this?
Let's take a photo of it.
This could be a Twitter.
So the website, in case you missed it, is thedrunkensisters.com.
This is so exciting.
It's very exciting. So now that it's live, Congratulations to the both of us. Let's go ahead and take a look at it by just typing it into the browser. And there we are.
There we are.
New episodes every Wednesday night.
I love that it looks very old-fashioned.
Yeah, you like that?
I do. I like that a lot.
So
it's classy.
It seems like the ratios may be off, but we can always fix that.
Look at giant microphone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, in the preview, it all fit on one page.
Oh, yeah.
Where here, it seems to be cut off.
We'll fix it.
But that's okay. Listeners, you can still find our podcast. You can get our information. It's all there. So please share with your friends. Subscribe to us.
It's so exciting. We'll be sure to
click on the YouTube channel, which will come right to our page, where you can subscribe and whatever you want.
Well, thank you, Saw.
Let's cheers to our website.
Cheers to that.
Woo!
Listeners, please use it and abuse it.
Is that your motto?
Muse it. It's the only way to become the muse.
Okay, cool. So that's what we have going on today. That's what I've been working on for the last couple of nights. I've been super busy trying to crank this out.
Well, good. You did a fabulous job.
Yes. Well, thank you for providing me the opportunity to create us a website.
Well, of course.
Yes.
I couldn't do it.
You can, and you need to, because I don't know drink recipes.
Oh, I can do that part.
I'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
All right. So that was my big surprise tonight for you.
That is a very good surprise.
I thought you would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think our listeners will like it too.
I hope so.
I hope we have 1 billion followers. Will it tell us the statistics of our website?
It will.
Oh.
Yeah, we can log into where we built the website, and it will have all the information as far as
we got a double drive-by.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Cheers! So.
Yes.
Have you ever blown out a tire before?
I've been in a car when the tire blew out on the freeway.
It's terrifying.
It is very terrifying.
It is so scary.
Yeah.
We gotta drive by.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
With all 4 times. Oh, more drive-bys. Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Somebody hit the repeat.
So when the tire blew out, did the driver lose control of the car?
No. So Tim was the driver. Our cousin Tim, who
never had control of the car.
He was a crazy driver. He was going in the carpool lane about 90 miles an hour.
Oh.
There was 4 of us. Our younger sister Sarah was in the back seat too, and the tire blew out. And he very calmly, raised his voice and said, "Don't worry," and then proceeded to cautiously get over and got off at the next exit. Meanwhile, as soon as he says "Don't worry," Sarah, our sister, is in the back seat, screaming at the top of her lungs.
Oh, I knew it.
With our cousin Heather.
Is it like in that scene in the movie Clueless where they accidentally get on the freeway?
Yes.
And they all just start screaming that they're gonna die?
That is a very good movie scene to compare it to.
We have a guest. It's Brother Wrangle.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, Brother Wrangle.
Cheers.
We are missing our Senor Roberts tonight, but his brother is here.
Howdy.
Howdy doody.
Oh.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Brother Robert?
We don't know where Senor Roberts is.
We should have the Drunken sisters and the Drunken brothers.
Ooh, do you want to come on for a special event?
Maybe.
Okay, you think about that.
I don't know what he has to think about.
I know.
Interesting.
Free alcohol.
I wake up early for work.
Oh, fair. We can do it on a weekend.
Oh, we have once a month Saturday.
Oh, you work Sunday? Okay, think about
Get back to us. Bye, Brother Ringle.
What?
You're good. You can start your vehicle.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
So you were saying about a tire blowing out on the freeway.
So yesterday.
Yes.
So Tim has asked me to be the godmother of...
Is it funny that Tim is related in both of these stories?
No, although I didn't put that together till just right now.
Interesting.
So he's asked me to be the godmother, and his wife, Tara, is apparently very religious. I was unaware of this. But it's going to be a traditional Catholic ceremony, and I was supposed to go to a godmother class, which I kept referring to as the fairy godmother class.
Of course.
I was so excited about this.
Yeah.
And I was so afraid that they were going to think I wasn't taking it seriously because I did ask Tim if I could wear wings.
So wait a minute. You were afraid they weren't going to take you seriously because you asked if you could wear wings.
Yeah.
To the traditional Catholic baptism.
Well, that's before I realized it was the traditional Catholic baptism.
I think you should pack those things in your backpack and bring them out during the reception.
You know, I was gonna, before the thing, go up to Tara and ask her if she would help me adjust my wings, just for laughs.
That would be great.
So there's a godmother class last night. It started at 7:30, and I was going to be there on time.
Oh.
I was committed because I know I have a terrible reputation of being flaky, of not showing up to things, of being perpetually late. So I left at 4 p.m. to a class that started at 7:30 in Artesia.
Did you make it in time?
I never made it.
Oh.
You know why?
No.
Because my tire blew out
I see.
on the freeway.
Wow.
So my
You were
tire
in
blows
the
out.
slow lane, though.
I was not. One of the rare occasions I actually got out of the slow lane.
See, you were being punished.
I was blasting my stereo, and then
Did you lose control?
A little. No, I didn't lose control, but I definitely had to grip that steering wheel and regain control because it made an instant left.
Oh wow.
And then these cars start honking at me like I don't know that my tire just blew out. And the guy to the right of me, I'm trying to get over, and he's honking at me, pointing at my tire. I'm like, yes, obviously, but I can't get over because he's
right there
in my way, honking at me. So I finally get it off of the freeway at Rose Hill, so at the cemetery in the industrial area of Santa Fe Springs. I roll it into the, what is it, Caterpillar?
Caterpillar.
Cat. It's with the people that do the forklifts.
Those big machines, yeah.
Big yellow machines. I pull into their parking lot, and not one person comes out to help me. My car is sitting there with smoke still pouring out of the tire. I look at my tire, and it's not even just flat. It's blown out the side. There's holes in it. I thought someone stabbed my tire.
While you were driving on the freeway.
While I was driving on the freeway.
It must have been, you know how they have the extender forks? It must have been an extender knife.
Reached over, maybe they didn't like my music or something.
It's probably that guy waving you down.
So I'm sitting there, and then my phone stops working. It's just a brick. It doesn't do anything. So I'm trying. I restart the thing. It doesn't work. I turn it back off, and I let it sit for 15 minutes. And I finally get it back on, and it's still not getting service. And finally, I don't know what happened. It got service, and I was able to call AAA.
Yeah.
Only to find out that my AAA was no longer active and had not been active in quite some time, so they were of no help.
Oh, wow.
So then I vaguely remember when I purchased my car at the CarMax that they had mentioned they had some sort of roadside service.
Yeah, they do.
Right? But I don't have the book in my car because that makes too much sense. But I do have the bill. So I called CarMax Finance because I know that they can at least give me the information. And this lady proceeds to tell me that they do not offer roadside service or assistance.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure that I remember him saying that because I thought, I don't have AAA.
They told me that too when I was going to buy a car from there.
Yeah. So she says no.
Did you ask for someone else?
No, I didn't.
You were just done at that point.
I was really upset. I'm calling people, but people are still at work. Nobody's really answering. Finally, I get a hold of Caitlin. And Caitlin, thank God, had just gotten home from work in Long Beach, and the boys were with her. Very close. She got there within about 20 minutes. And her two little boys walked up to the car. One stuck his finger into the hole in the tire and said, "Oh, I think this might be your problem." The other one kicked it and said, "I think maybe you have a flat." So,
well, you survived.
I did survive. And then apparently all the tire places closed at 7. So it was a huge hassle trying to find a place.
Did you find a place?
I did. I took it to Just Tires in Bellflower. They closed at 8, and I called them at 7:40, and I was hysterically desperate. I offered to give them cash. I would pay extra, please. And he said, "Well, can't you just leave it here overnight, and we'll do it in the morning?" And I said, "You don't understand. I live in Pasadena. I've got a donut on my car. I'm not going to make it back home."
Yeah.
Well, I have to go to work.
But, yeah.
So he said he didn't know, and then I hung up the phone, and Mom said, "Do they have the tire in stock?" I said, "They do." And she said, "Get in the car."
She took you down there.
We drove like Well, Mom's yelling at me to drive faster, but I'm staying at 40 because I have a donut.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing I need. But we got there at 7:46, maybe.
Oh, wow.
And
6 minutes?
yeah, 6 minutes. And they got that tire on. And I was so grateful that I gave them a 5-star Yelp review. Because I don't know what else you could offer.
Yeah. So the funny thing that I forgot to mention about Tim's blowout on the freeway is that it was the donut that he just didn't change.
He was just driving on the donut.
He was just driving on the donut.
In the fast lane on the freeway.
That's correct.
You're not supposed to take the donuts over 50.
Well, he was going 90 in the fast lane. Well, cheers. I'm glad you survived.
There's nothing like a deflated tire to deflate your ego.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Yep. So I did not make the fairy godmother class
Well, I'm
at
just
all.
gonna have to call and see if maybe I could be the godmother now.
Since I didn't care enough to even show up for the class, we're gonna need a replacement. You know what I was thinking? Tim should have made all 3 of us the fairy godmothers, because then we could be the 3 fairy godmothers.
Ooh.
Like from
And Mom could be the wicked stepmother.
Ooh.
Love you, Mom.
We can have a whole Disney theme going.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Could have been fun.
Could have been. So, I'm changing the subject.
Yes. To tires?
No,
Are you
that would be the
tired
same
of this
subject. Oh my god. Where's my buzzer? Drive by. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
So-
that is so delicious.
Do you ever watch the show Catfish?
Yes.
I like that show. I watch it when it comes out every week. And have you seen this week's episode yet?
No, I don't think I've seen the last 2.
Okay. Well, I don't want to ruin it for you.
Is it good? The last one I saw was... I don't even remember. It kind of all bleed. Is it good, though?
It's really good. It's like, I've never seen a catfish like it before.
Oh.
Can I just tell you?
Yeah, you can tell.
Okay. So this woman writes in and she says, I think someone is using my family to catfish me. And what has happened is, there's a spider. It's a little baby.
Oh, it's gonna eat my brains and gain my knowledge.
Oh, that's a high kick, saw? She's stomping it. Okay. Oh, can you get that one too?
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No,
We're
it's the
under
same.
attack.
We're not under attack.
We're under attack.
It's the same
We're
one.
under attack.
It's the same one. You just kicked it away. She's getting my mail. Banging it on my screen door. Okay, I think you got it.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure you got it. I don't know how you could have missed it. Alright, welcome back, Saul.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It was under attack.
Everyone needs to freak out a little bit.
It was coming to eat my brains and gain my knowledge.
So this episode of Catfish, what happened was this girl's father murdered her mother
Oh.
when she was pregnant. A couple of years ago when she was young. And he was arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up killing himself in jail. So it's very, very tragic.
Wow, it's
very tragic. He had mental illness. Whatever. So this woman that was contacting the girl says, I know your father. She was like a medium. And she said that her father has been visiting her and has been talking to her and told her all about the scenario and what had happened and all this stuff. And I guess she had been in communication with her for about 5 years.
Wow.
And the girl believed her because she just knew way too much information.
Right.
But the aunt, the guy's sister, was very suspicious of it. Like, well, we've tried to meet her before, but she's had to cancel. So they went out, they contacted her, they ended up getting together and meeting her. And she was who she said she was. Same pictures that were on the Facebook or whatever. That's how they were communicating. And the girl, the first thing she asked was, are you lying to me? And the woman was like, no, I'm not lying to you. I would never lie to anyone about something like this. And And then I felt as if the girl became very standoffish. Like, she's like, well, prove it to me. Like, tell me something that only he would know or only my family would know that you would not have any chance of finding out online. And she did. She answered some of these questions. She was telling her stories that no one has told anyone else outside of the family before. And the woman invited the aunt and the girl and Catfish to her house, and she was saying he's here right now.
Whoa.
It was super, like, it was very emotional.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So that stuff normally scares me. And she was saying how he first came to her like she was writing at night, fell asleep, woke up, and then saw like a figure standing next to her. Which, if that happened to me, I would have freaked out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But then the guy's sister, said like, "Oh, I'm getting like goosebumps or something," and then the woman starts laughing, and then they're looking at her like, "Why are you laughing?" And then she's like, "This isn't coming from me. This is coming from him." And she goes, "I didn't come here to see you. I came here to see. I hate you." He's like, "You're a bitch."
So to his sister?
To his sister, yeah. But then, as they were talking or whatever, I guess he had told her that, well, now he's starting to change his feelings about her because she does care and she does forgive him and whatever. But
wow.
it's a really good episode. I definitely recommend watching it.
Oh, I will watch that. I really enjoy the show Catfish, but they almost always seem the same.
Yeah. Every once in a while there's like a twist or something, but
there was one I was watching where they ended up getting married at the end, and that made me so happy.
They got married at the end?
They were getting married and planning their wedding, and that it wasn't a catfish the whole time at all. The guy was just legitimately
Was
so
he the
busy.
one at the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
I thought that was a great one. I'll have to watch this one.
It's so good.
I bet that was a cool experience for, what's his name, Nev?
Neve. Neve and Nat.
Yeah.
So the funny thing was, while I was watching it, I fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
And I woke up, and it was still on, so I must have only been sleeping for like 10 minutes. But it had gotten dark, and I didn't have any lights on, and then I got scared. Because, I'm a chicken. And then so I'm like tiptoeing to the middle room, and I turn on the light, and the first thing I see is the cardboard Seinfeld, and then I screamed.
Those life-size cutouts startle me every time.
Yeah. It was worse when I had the mannequin.
Oh.
That thing, I'm glad I gave it back to you. That thing creeped me out.
We had to move it because I had it in the living room, and it was startling both Rob and Sarah every time they walked in the house.
Oh, anyway.
So I've started using the 5 Mile.
Oh, yeah.
App I was talking about.
Last time, right?
Said Alan made a bunch of money. So I have a whole store on there now.
Oh, you do?
And I have made almost $200.
Oh, that's enough for your tire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's very true. And then also I bought a brand new rug for the living room.
Yeah.
Well, it's not brand new, but it's new to me, new to our room. And it, I was going to try and put it in my Beetle because I didn't look at the size of it on the description. And at the last minute, I was like, maybe the rug's not going to fit my car. And I was only thinking that because I had so much other stuff in my car.
Not because your car is just extremely small.
Not because my car is so small that it won't fit a rug. The rug was 92 inches in diameter, and it's circle.
Oh my god.
It's like 6 feet. Over 6 feet.
Wow. What color is it?
It's a blocked color, so it's multicolored.
It's like a hippie rug?
No, it's not hippie. It looks very nice.
I'm sure it looks nice.
It's maybe a little hippie, but it really made the room look so much larger and tied everything together. We got rid of that ugly, brown shaggy one.
Oh, yeah? Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah, the rug's very nice. I'm excited we got it. But my point was, at the last minute, I asked Rob if we could take his car, if he wanted to go with me.
Yeah.
So we went yesterday in the morning, and thank God, because there wasn't any way. It barely fit in his car.
Oh, man.
I would have had to have it sticking out the window.
You couldn't have folded it in half?
No, it's really thick. But yeah, if you look at 5 Miles, my store is called Lost and Lovely.
Lost and Lovely. Excellent.
Lost items that need a lovely items.
A lovely home. So you purchased the rug on 5 Mile. So you're selling and buying. Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
got it for
probably
$10.
It's probably better you have someone go with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Usually, if I'm buying something, I'll meet them in a public spot, or I'll just make sure someone's with me. Like the time I sent Mom to pick up my desk
I
in
can't
Compton.
believe you. You're terrible.
She said never again.
Well, yeah, I don't blame her.
Although I did have one kind of not great experience. There was this gorgeous Hello Kitty purse.
Yeah.
And the lady was selling it for $15. And that purse, I've seen it new, sells for $70 to $80.
Oh, wow.
So I make the arrangements to get it. And then at the last minute, she tells me, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't find the purse." Which makes sense because it's been listed for a long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No problem, just let me know when you find it." And she's like, "Okay, I'll let you know." So I don't hear back from her. So I'm thinking maybe she got rid of it. Who knows? Then she reposts it the next day for $30.
Oh, she probably looked it up.
She probably looked it up.
Yeah.
But that's fine, but don't lie about it.
Yeah, she could have just said, hey, I mispriced it or whatever.
I was a little annoyed.
Well,
I considered giving her a bad review, but I don't want to start that.
Yeah, don't start that. Plus, you have enough Hello Kitty stuff, don't you?
It was like a really nice.
Oh,
nice
Lord. Don't you
Hello
have a
Kitty
nice
bag.
Toki Doki or whatever the hell it's called?
I do have a nice Toki Doki.
Okay.
Props to you for remembering the Toki Doki.
Well, how could I forget? You tell me every time. In fact, listeners, we were watching a film, and it was a scene where it was a girl sitting on the bench with her backpack next to her, and the backpack was half in the shot, like, wasn't really focused. And April says, "Oh, that's not her backpack. That's a $200 backpack."
Toki Doki.
What?
I know, and that bag was predominantly in that movie a lot.
What film was that?
The Boss.
The Boss, that's right.
Yeah. That's cute.
Interesting. So Ghostbusters is coming out.
When?
I think it's either June or July 15th.
Ooh, we'll have to go see that.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Okay, calm down.
I am faded. I took you to see the original in the theater.
Yeah. Remember I fell asleep?
Yeah.
It was a hot summer day.
In your defense, it was 105 degrees that day.
And it was the 30th anniversary.
It was mid-afternoon. The sound quality was not great.
No, it was off. The good old days.
The good old days. That was like last year.
No, I mean, when those movies came out.
Oh, yeah.
I was one, but...
You're such a baby.
I still remember watching, like, 2 and 3 when they were... Like, we would watch them all the time when they were on TV.
There's only 2.
Oh, there's only 2?
Yeah.
Well, then 1 and 2. How much do I know? Which one is the one with the baby in the bathtub with that pink slime?
Ooh, I think it's the second one.
Okay.
Or is it the first one? I think it's the second one.
And then the first one is the one with the
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
And Slimer and those wolf things.
I'm actually concerned that this new Ghostbusters is gonna be scary for me.
No.
I don't know.
They've got too many comedians in it for it to be a scary movie.
I know, but sometimes I get creeped out at the silliest thing. April's trying to drink my drink now, listener.
Just take your drink.
She's like, this is so good. I finished one.
It is. I love blood orange.
Soda.
You know what's funny?
No?
Is that I had bought a 6-pack of the San Pellegrino blood orange sodas to bring tonight, and I forgot them. And you must have been intuned.
I must have. Yeah, I stopped at the Trader Joe's on the way home from work, and I picked up the vodka and the blood orange.
Oh, num. Num, num, num.
Delicious.
We've got triple drive-bys.
Drive-by.
Da-da-da-da-da. Cheers.
Did I ever tell you about the time where I made a fool of myself at Trader Joe's?
Which time?
Rude. So it was very early on in my days at this job that I'm at now, and my coworkers wanted to have a game night after work. So we all went to Trader Joe's to pick up some snacks and drinks and whatever. And then I said, oh, I'm going to get a 6-pack of Stella. So I take the 6-pack off and I'm holding it by the cardboard handle. And I'm second in line. Like my coworkers are in front of me. And I'm just looking around, checking out, everyone. And then all of a sudden, the bottom breaks out of the Stella holder, and all 6 Stellas go crashing to the ground, break. It's all over the place, and then people are just looking at me, and I'm like, oh,
Clean up on aisle 5.
The funny thing was, I think the employees were more embarrassed for me than I was. Because they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. And they got the mop out, and I was like, I'm sorry.
Oh. I hate when that happened. That happened one time to me.
Yeah.
But I think it was, I had already purchased them at the grocery store and I was bringing them from the car to the house and the whole bottom fell out.
Oh, geez.
So upsetting. Then I can't even get a replacement.
So, the day that happened, my coworker was trying to, I guess, make me feel better. And she said that, I don't know if it was her and her sister or her and her brother-in-law or whatever the situation was. They had bought a big box of beer, like canned beer. Or maybe it was bottles. I don't know. It was like a 30 or 24 pack. And they had already bought it. They're pushing it. I guess they were carrying it. And they dumped it in the parking lot. Like, it just, went everywhere. Broken. So it must have been bottles. Broke everywhere. Luckily, there was a worker outside that saw the whole thing happen. They were able to get a replacement.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Man, I would be pissed if I bought something that big and it broke.
Yeah, because it's such a waste of money. Makes me want to get on my knees and clean it up.
Oh, my.
Oh, that came out wrong.
That did come out wrong.
Oh, shit.
In fact, I wasn't sure where you were going with that sentence. Whew, I'm going to need a drink for that.
These are the best.
Well, I think it's time we refresh our drinks.
Refresh our new webpage.
Woo! And listeners, we'll be back.
Cheers to you, listeners.
Da 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 da.
Cheers.
Cheers.